We coming this year, nigga. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. Hey, let me elaborate. Y'all niggas trying fake. I've been out here getting cake. It been a process to get my money straight. I remember them broke days when I ain't thought they could control. I just kept that hammer, homie, nigga, knock out your soul. If you ain't got my money on time, you better cash out. If you do that bad business, homie, don't even give me that. I've been staying out the way cause I ain't doing no dead time. Cause I ain't got time for you, little homie, I'm getting mine. Coolest nigga in the world, but don't try to test me. I won't never lead you astray, that's why the Lord bless me. I need no attention, I just keep the extension. I was me against the world, so I'm feeling like Pop. Chasing all this hundreds like I'm Zeke, but I'm from the block. Monetize the flow, just follow the formula. If you ain't trying to get that bread, then I'm ignoring ya. I'm looking for a way out, cause I'm trying to go global. These niggas ain't on they hustle, they ain't even mobile. These niggas ain't no soldier, that's what a nigga told ya. Elias Cash, nigga, ain't nothing free. So you know how it is when you be coming to DC. Hey, ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get.
I'm the realest in the DMV. Let me elaborate. Fuck your
Top of the moon. Salute, bros. My bad. I didn't keep the schedule. Should be happening. You know. Life still life, and it is what it is. I sat back and listened to a gentleman explain why there's so many young brothers that seem very uninspired and why they're not jumping out here into the market to get the best jobs they can and become the best version of themselves they can. And I think he missed a vital point. When you grow yourself and you become, right, from that point on, most of these bitches view you as a mark, bro. Yeah, you a mark. You're a target. See, it's a reason why the hot-headed hoe that got put off the show a little while ago, you know, tonight's convo or something, responded the way she did. It's not a quinky dink that motherfucking, when you're young and they're young, they're messing around with the dope boy, then once they get old, they come running to you. It's not a coincidence. It's not. No. You know who taught them that game? Do you know who taught them how to do that? They aunties and they mamas. You can have a young man that's invested over a decade of his life, right, into getting his money up and becoming who he is today. And that hoe wants you at the finish line, though. It's a reason why. She thinks she has all the time in the goddamn world to play out in these streets. All the time in the world. And when she good and goddamn ready, you better motherfucking take her motherfucking ass. After she done had 3 or 4, 5 or 6. Hell, in the story that one broad, bitch had like 15 kids total. But she's gonna bless you with her blowed out box. See, when you become bro, you become a mark for them hoes. They're gonna be all on your nut. They're gonna be sweat you hard. Mike Jones, back then you didn't want me. Now I'm hot, you're all on me. That's how they operate. But they're taught this by their family members, by mama, auntie, Shishi and them, Nene and them. The reason why most young men ain't really trying to come up in life is because they know. Now, I know it's mind-boggling for a lot of us because, you know, we received that indoctrination and that training. But you have to become the doctor or the lawyer or the professional NBA player, the motherfucking professional football player, the man that is he's at the top of his sport. But if you turn right around and look at it, them niggas be getting dogged the fuck out, Slim. Those young men aren't inspired to become a whole lot because they realized way before I did, way before a whole lot of brothers did, the better off you are in life, it just makes you a mark for a bitch. Straight up. Because that's how these hoes view you. You'll never get the love and the dedication that you require from the hoe. No. She's told never give you that. She's told, you know, give him some pussy. But that about it. Go and put that meat in your mouth. But that about it. But dedication, inspiration, no, bro, no. It amazes me at the fact that a bitch will give you some pussy before she'll give you some inspiration. That's because it's not any true love there, or real love there. What it is, however, it's a need. She need a warm, dry place to stay, and a little bit of money to jump out here in these streets and play around and shit. That's what she need. She ain't never gonna say it to you like that, but that's what she need. It's the reason why successful men are viewed as being disposable. It's the reason why these hoes is running around talking about he better make 500,000 a year. Word, bitch. Word. You even had one fat hoe getting interviewed. One fat Caucasian hoe getting interviewed. And the bitch says he has to make $1 million a year. Who the fuck is gonna spend that on you? A man that makes that much, who the fuck is gonna spend that on you? They view you as a mark. It ain't love. It ain't no dedication. They want you to be hella successful so they can enjoy your resources. Not much else. No. Now, I understand why those younger men don't want to jump out here and become the best version of themselves. They're like, for what? To give it to a bitch? They don't say it like that, though. They haven't aged out to the point where they ain't got no filter no more. Everything's all PC. Well, reality, they're not inspired to do shit because these bitches ain't shit. If you hand me a quality product and I can't quite afford it, well, that's gonna inspire me to motherfucking get out here and make shit jump, make shit shake. At least attempt. If I don't do it, if I can't do it, then I tried at least. What those youngins was talking about, dog, they ain't got nothing worthy. Most of Western women, they view you as a mark. A mark. That's it. That's all. Because when you start putting in effort and putting in resources and putting your time in, that sweat equity into that relationship, this bitch is already planned her motherfucking exito, gone. She wanna know how much she can get. She's trying to figure out how long she gotta stay and how much money she gonna have left over to play with it. Done. I can say this with a good 100, damn near 100% surety, because after I grew the fuck up and I jumped out here into the world, dog, I was a mark my goddamn self and I didn't know it. How you gonna become a whole electrician? How you gonna get out here and start engineering different shit in the world? Little dirty ass pissy mattress flipping boy from the Southeast, and then make you some motherfucking money, but not expect these hoes, these same predatory ass motherfucking hoes, not to prey on you. You done already viewed it from your own family. The women in your family, you seen what they did. Removing your ego from it and just looking back does a whole lot. Forgive me, getting overhead cold, working my ass off, trying to keep moving out this motherfucker. So I'm a little off today. But I remember, dog, I jumped smack out there and ran out like a berserker into battle, into the world to get something for myself. I had to get some. And all the women in my family were extremely happy and excited. Well, that's because even the women in your family view you as a mark too. They're not gonna go as hard on you as a bitch you're dealing with, but they still gonna require a little bit here and there. Becoming the best version of yourself without the information that you need just lays you out as a big ass fucking target. Bitches be behaving and acting like they got sense in the beginning until they get in close enough. Then after that, that's when the bullshit start. That's when excuse me. That's when the fuck shit start. Now we've seen many cases of men that were well off, men that were on the right path, men that had all the bells and all the whistles that a bitch required, still have trouble with that hoe. What do you mean? Oh, okay, cool. So Jeff Bezos. hmm His ex is the most plain Jane faced broad you could ever imagine, dog. She don't look like a whole lot of beautiful. No. But he rocked with the hoe long enough and strong because she started with him from the beginning. But then ultimately, in the end, Plain Jane took Mr. Bezos to court and was like, let me get half of that. Did they build a business? Yes, they did. Did she work in it? Yes. Yes. Did she deserve half? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Did he make all that money back then, son? Yes, he did. But what if he never had to give up half? See, a lot of them are dealing with you because of what you can offer. Now, as a man, yeah, you're going to have to provide something. You're going to have to give up something because it's an exchange. But too many times, it's an exchange of their time for your dime in some way, shape, form, or fashion, man. After watching 60 plus years of this shit, I see why some of these youngins ain't fucking with them. They like, no, nah, I ain't doing it. Another thing that proves that you're a mark, just my opinion. Again, this is just all my opinion. Why is it women tell other women, younger women especially, get you a dude that's making some money? Now, how you make your money, they don't quite understand. They don't know how you do it. But they know it's a title attached to it. Auntie them, mama and them. I tell her, you better get you a man to make him some money. Well, make him some money how? Doing what? They never explain that part. They just send him out the door. See, in the ghetto, they were like, yeah, if he ain't selling products, if he ain't damn near trafficking, then he ain't making no money. If he ain't scamming, they ain't making no money. At least not enough for you to run around, explore and enjoy, play with. No, fuck a man whose money you can just fuck it all off, or fuck a good majority of it off. They send them out into the world looking for men like that are resourceful, men that got it. So yeah, the majority of us don't view it like that, but I damn sure didn't. I didn't, bro. But when the realization hit me, I'm like, yo, I was a mark the whole time. I became who I became the way I can take care of you motherfuckers. And they like, yeah, thank you. Mark. Then I noticed some of the same behaviors and traits of my other brothers. And I'm like, okay, I see what this is. It's the reason why a bitch has a requirement as to how much money you make. How much money you gonna have coming in on a regular basis. It's because she's trying to figure out her best way to get her hands into it, and you start giving it to her. She wants something to play with too, without having to do nothing. Not nothing much. Just give you some pussy. But for her, it's no big deal because she's giving that away for free. Realizations. Realizations. At the end of the day, they root for you to be a mighty goddamn man and be successful out here in these streets because they want a piece of your pie. You can be a mark if you want to. No, that don't mean mean that bitch gonna treat you right. That's no guarantee. No. Another reason why I said, brothers, get your blue books, get the fuck out of here. But here's the thing, though. Even when you do so, you still gotta be a man. You still got to be a motherfucking man. And you definitely want to tell that little foreign bitch what for, too. It is what it is. Because trust and believe the men in our country, they let her know, oh, we ain't playing no games. Another reason why I said, don't you bring that bitch back. You leave that little bitch smack over there, leave her ass right there. Mama and Papa, her parents. Yeah, y'all need a couple dollars here. Boom, 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 boom. There it is. And they'll keep that whole check for you. The simple act of sending $100 a month, they'll keep that whole check for you. Because whether she's loyal to you or not, it's neither here nor there. She can be loyal to her peoples. She can be loyal to her family. A bitch over here, though, a Western woman, ain't loyal to nobody but her motherfucking self. That woman ain't loyal to her motherfucking kids. Because she'll send them with anyone. And everyone. Man. Oh, he is hella selfish. She don't give a fuck. And that's the majority. But as far as you, they view you as a mark. But I was a mark too. Took me a little while to come to that. But after I figured that part of the game out, I was like, damn. So there wasn't nothing here never. Ew. This bitch was looking at a come up. And I was trying to come and get up and get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? But that hoe was looking for a come up. Yeah. Sloop Brothers. Malachi, what up? Good sir. Kaji, what up, homie? Good to see you, family. Gunmetal, salute to you, good sir. But just looking, listening, and learning, bro. I think by the time it's all said and done, the lexicon will keep evolving and keep growing, and at the end of the day, we'll all have a much better understanding as to how to handle these motherfuckers going into the future. Because honestly, not enough of us receive the game, the real game, the one that's being run and the one that's being played, not just on me, but also on you. Because I find it very strange how a bitch can know another bitch is wrong, but they still find some way to try to agree with each other. You know what I'm saying? They all agree until they don't. And once they don't, now they at war. But once they go to war, they look for you to come stop it, put this fire out for us to be started. She has the gas and I have the matches. Yeah. Gunmetal, they'll never do it. No, they'll never do it. Because money ain't shit but a tool, Slim. If you an asshole when you're broke, you're gonna be an asshole when you got money. They don't want character. They want shiny things. Shiny things. They want the ability to be like, I got more than you, bitch, to the next woman. That's why they don't do it. If all the shiny shit dried up in the world, right, goddamn now, and there was no more to be fucking found, and grass became the new form of currency, hoes would be like, I got 65 more blades of grass than you to each other. They they're twisted. They're twisted creatures. But I think we've been indoctrinated to believe in their delusion just a bit too motherfucking much. You know the whole ain't right. You know the whole ain't right. You know it. But don't be a mark, man. Apologies. Again, apologies for not keeping the schedule. I will keep trying to do better. At the end of the day, in order for you to deal with the Western woman, you gotta do a whole lot. You gotta do a fuck load of work, bro. You gotta sit back and learn their nature. You gotta be like a biologist. You gotta learn a lot to see all the fuckery and the ignorance and then be like, I know how to handle this. Then you gotta be almost like a psychologist, and have enough EQ and IQ not to react to the bitch in the manner in which he's trying to get you to react. All for a broken product. It was broken when you found it, when it came to you. Or you can just go overseas and be done. You can do a deep dive study into the psychology of a hoe, or you can just go overseas, be yourself, but also be a goddamn man. In the West, they don't want you to be that. They don't want you to be no man. They want you to just shut up and be a mark. Bitches ain't never said it like that, but that's really what it is. Don't be a man. Shut up and just be a mark. And the moment you stop, we got some problem. Somebody come get him. Him broke. Him broken. Him don't listen no more. Yeah. So, peeping shit, looking, listening, and learning. That's the conclusion I've come to. That's all they want. I want a man with money because you're a mark. That way she can jump out here and be like, my pussy so good, I got me a rich man. And I got me a real one. And he gonna stand on business. And he gonna fight for me. And he gonna, go to church with me whenever I decide to get my raggedy ass up. And he loved Jesus. And he a whole person to lead it too. And it's too much. It's too much. And he gonna make $3 million this month. What the fuck, bitch? Don't be this delusional bitch's mark, bro. Because even at the end of the day, once you're done, all she gonna do is roll out. Promise you that one. She gonna take as much as your gifts and prizes as she could possibly grab and roll smack the fuck out. Because if allowed to, that's what they do. I'm not gonna fake. I didn't agree with the way the Easterners dealt with their women for years. I didn't agree with it. Now I understand why. Hashtag the Muslims got it right. Yeah, they got it right. They got it right. They got it right. They ain't even their women don't act completely 100% right sometimes, but it ain't nowhere near as much as these bitches. Roll out with that man, see if you want to. You can catch this rock upside your head, oh watch. And everybody was like, cool, and they agree with it, so they behave. Is that right? Maybe not. I don't know. Who am I to judge? But I know they don't all have the same problems that we got. It is what it is. But either way, you brothers be easy. Y'all have a great day. Keep being inspired and keep it pushing out this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Keep getting your money. But in the process, don't fuck around and lose it all to a bitch. A bitch. Like, really? Come on. Come on, bro. Nah. It's never too late or too early to be in the know. Facts. All right, brothers. I'm gone. Y'all have a good one. Peace.